Grace, not talk much about it, but the mayor of Dalton, Illinois, Tiffany Henyard, is a real piece of work. She's brought so much attention to that South Chicago community that they didn't need, from her leadership to the way she treats her opponents to the way she treats those who support her, those who don't support her. It has been wild. If you've been on YouTube at all, many people have talked about Tiffany Henyard. And the bad times just have keep on rolling. It seems like she was on an upswing, super mayor. She's the mayor of Dalton. She's a supervisor of another community. Well, the pendulum has started to swing backwards. And yesterday, there was a lot of news about one of those trips that she took to Las Vegas, which most of us probably actually were introduced to Tiffany Henyard on the tail end of that initial WGN article about her going to Las Vegas and spending thousands of dollars and bringing no receipts back. And it was just crazy, right? And no business came back either. So they're like, well, what are you doing out there? Now, that story, apparently there were some really naughty things that happened. Let's just say it like that. Apparently there were some really bad things. I'll leave some links in the description below. But apparently some bad things happened on that Vegas trip. So much that some people may very well be going to jail. Now, the South Journal article that I'm going to post down in the description as well said that somebody was arrested, but we're going to look at the actual police chief making a statement outside of the police department. I don't think that Tiffany Henyard was arrested, so I think that's just a rumor that a lot of people are saying. I don't think she was arrested. However, he doesn't deny it either. So let's bring it in. Is this the article? This is it right here. Yes, it is. This is not it. Let's try again like this.
Did Mr. Andrew Holmes turn himself in? To your police department this morning?
No.
Was there or is there an arrest warrant for Mr. Andrew Holmes?
To my knowledge, based on the database, there is not an arrest warrant at this time.
You said there was a police report filed. Can you tell us the nature of that police report?
There was a police report filed by a female victim for a sexual assault.
When was it filed?
Did that sexual assault occur in your jurisdiction?
It did not.
Can you share with us where that happened?
It did take place in the state of Nevada.
Why would she have
Allegedly.
come?
Okay, somebody said it was a little bit low. So let me back up a little bit to give you a little bit of speed. I don't want it to be low.
SCAN?
SHAWN.
Thank you, sir.
Did Mr. Andrew Holmes turn himself in to your police department this morning?
No.
So real quick, because I think the person that we're watching the video of, I think he's using literally his own cell phone. So I think that might be part of the problem as well. But let's go.
Was there or is there an arrest warrant for Mr. Andrew Holmes?
To my knowledge, based on the database, there is not an arrest warrant at this time.
You said there was a police report filed. Can you tell us the nature of that police report?
There was a police report filed by a female victim for a sexual assault.
When was it filed?
Did that sexual assault occur in your jurisdiction?
It did not.
Can you share with us where that happened?
It did take place in the state of Nevada.
Why would she have
allegedly,
come?
allegedly in the state of Nevada.
Why would she have come to your police department to file this report? Is she a resident of your community?
I can't speak on her being a resident.
They're not gonna let him off the hook. They're gonna get this man to chime in for sure.
I can tell you per state statute that when someone is a victim of a sexual assault, per state statute, they have that right to make that police report anywhere within the state of Illinois. That person did decide to make that report with the South Holland Police Department.
What is your next step?
We are in cooperation with the state of Nevada. We did fax that information to that police department in the state of Nevada. Right now, we hope to have some communication further with them, but at this time we do not have that communication that I can share with you at this time.
And I know this report was filed Wednesday. Today's Friday. That's 2 days. Anyone taken into custody based on the allegations in the police report?
No one has been taken into custody now.
So no charges filed, no custody.
Correct, yes.
Are you launching an investigation based on that report?
Right now, we are cooperating with the state of Nevada. We are waiting to hear back from them for where they're at with this investigation. We would like to provide them our full cooperation, but based on the investigation, I'm limited to certain things that I can expound on.
Is there anything else that you can add?
Not at this time, no.
And you're obviously not able to name the person at the center of that police report that the allegations were made against?
I cannot name the person of interest or the victim who filed.
Can you say if they're a trustee in Dalton?
You know
Is
you're
Tiffany
wrong.
here in custody for any reason?
At this time, we have no one in custody based on this complaint.
Is Tiffany here?
I can't speak on the whereabouts of anyone who's involved in this complaint, but I can tell you right now, our police department does not have anyone in custody.
All right, thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Wow. All right.
All right.
So it's starting to look like the house of cards that Tiffany built is starting to collapse. Of course, I think the police chief handled that pretty well. Those questions were spiky. Oh, those were spiky. Those are some spicy questions. But so it does look like something happened. The rumor that something happened, I believe it was today's Friday. So I think I read it on Wednesday, and I'll find that article as well. So it's possible that the assault or the crime happened. It did happen in Dalton, and the young lady got here to to Illinois and reported it. It sounds pretty bad. It does sound bad. I don't know where they're going to go with this, but I just thought I would report it because a lot of you had asked about would I talk about Tiffany Henyard. I was thinking about doing a review of Tiffany Henyard because literally it's like every day she does something different that you can literally just keep picking it up. But this is pretty bad if she's tied in and associated with this type of shenanigans. So, wow, that is pretty bad. And but keep your ears to the ground. I mean, I think this is definitely not a story that's going to go away. If what this gentleman said, they're thinking about extraditing somebody to Nevada. So that's a big deal. That means the federal government's involved in moving somebody from Illinois to Nevada. So that's not a traffic ticket at all. That's a serious issue. And definitely if they're calling this what he called it, an SA, then that's pretty bad. And if Tiffany Henyard is involved in it, I'm trying to pull up the actual article that was coming from Southland. If Tiffany Henyard is involved in it, I think that's not going to go well. That's not going to be well at all. But yeah, this is wow. Today has just been a wild day, man. It is not a good day for the super mayors, for the it is not a good day for the city girls leadership at all. My goodness. All right, let's see. Now, the article, I don't know why it's taking a long time to load up, from the Southland Journal, I don't think it has this information. I'm trying to see why it's taking so long to upload. Let's try again. Now, we just heard from the police chief, and I'll just drop the link. For some reason, the Southland Journal is the only one reporting this at the moment. So you always want to corroborate it. You want to make sure you have more than one source. And the Southland Journal seems to be the only one that's reporting it at the moment. WGN and Channel 2 up in Illinois and Chicago, they're not reporting it yet. So I don't know if they're waiting to get more information, but Southland is reporting it now, which, okay, I mean, that's what it is. But let me just grab this link and you all are welcome to pick it out. For whatever reason, it's not uploading. I don't know, maybe the feds shut them down. I don't know. But yo, so keep your eyes on it. Maybe Tiffany Henyard is going to finally get what she needs. I mean, which is to be held accountable for all of the shenanigans that we've read, all the shenanigans that we've seen. Follow the Trustees of Dalton YouTube channel. Let me pull that up as well. The Trustees of Dalton have started a YouTube channel to report on the things that are going on in their city. So this is support these men and women. This might be a great way to keep an eye on it as well. They're not saying anything on their channel. So I'm going to go with, at the current moment, this has been uncorroborated and unverified, but we'll keep our ears to the ground. Let's, yeah, I don't see it. And for some reason or other, the Southland Journal is not uploading. All right, now it uploads. And they want your boy to, they want your guy to, what you call it? See, okay, here we go. All right, now the police chief didn't say this, so that's why I don't know. I don't feel good about that. They have reporting here that Tiffany Henyard is in federal custody, according to reports of the Southland on the scene to confirm. I'm like, that man didn't say that, though. He also didn't say this. Trustee Andrew Holmes of Dalton arrested in the feds, according to reports. I didn't hear him say that. So these are definitely, I would wait to get some other resources or some other sources to report. But I did leave the link so you can follow them. Of course, the Southland Journal is a fairly reputable news outlet. So, of course, if in fact this is true, then they'll be the ones breaking news, if you will. I know their website is running super slow, but yeah, all right. Maybe Tiffany Henyard is going to be held accountable. Who knows? That would be amazing. That would be a good good way to end our Friday. Absolutely. Okay, I saw that. Wait, where did I see that comment? You just said, I guess it didn't stay in Vegas. That's hilarious. Where'd it go? All right. So I have no idea where that went, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So this will definitely be worth keeping your eyes on and your ears on, so to speak. All right. And man, their newspaper has so many advertisements. Like, wow, this is a lot of ads. There's a lot of them. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, but okay, so just real quick, just pull it in real quick. Yo, they got a lot of ads on here. Trustee Andrew Holmes of Dalton was arrested by the feds, according to reports. Trustee Andrew Holmes reportedly turned himself into federal authorities in the Southland police station on an extradition warrant out of Vegas. Wow. If that's true, I mean, that's going to be crazy. All right. I didn't hear that man say that because I feel like the police chief was definitely trying to hedge his words because he said nobody's been arrested and nobody's in our custody. So is that saying because he turned himself in, he's not arrested? I don't know. So definitely something to look into. I can't verify it. I'll be checking. I'll keeping my ears to the ground, but I just thought I'd let you all know. Maybe Tiffany Henyard is going to actually be brought into accountability. That would be great because she definitely is a blight on the South Chicago community. And I'm hoping to talk a little bit more about her. So who knows? Maybe I'll get a little opportunity to talk a little bit more about her now that our Fannie Willis story is in the wrap. So I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you for stopping by real quick. And thank you so much. Also, I will be going live with Rick Caldwell from Caldwell Apologetics in about an hour and a half. We're going to be talking about We'll be talking about Fannie Willis. We're going to be looking through the report. I'm sure many of you have seen some of it or all of it or most of it. So we'll be going over it, kind of talking about it, giving our perspective, and most importantly, listening to and hearing what you all have to say. So that'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It'll be on my channel, Dear World Christian, as well as on Rick's channel, Caldwell Apologetics. So come through, check us out. Make sure you got something comfortable, got your popcorn popped, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll be doing that tonight. So everybody, I'll see you real soon. Grace and peace.